How over-the-road truckers can get business credit that's linked to their EIN and not their Social Security number. Why is business credit important? If you've got an EIN, then the IRS knows you've got a business. But if you only have personal credit, then you'll be responsible for your business's debts and its taxes and its bankruptcy if that happens. You don't want this. Separate business from personal credit, and it won't. And in particular, fleet credit will directly help your over-the-road trucking business, and gas credit cards will too. We all know how expensive it is to fill up these days. Business credit is credit obtained in a business's name. With business credit, the business builds its own credit profile and credit score. With an established credit profile and score, the business will then qualify for credit. The credit is in the business's name and is based on the business's ability to pay, not the business owner's. Since the business qualifies for the credit, in some cases there is no personal credit check required from the business owner. The business can use its credit to qualify for revolving store credit cards like Sam's Club, Costco, BP, Sunoco, Exxon, Shell, Ford, RGS Fleet, Walmart, even MasterCard, Visa, and American Express. The business can use its credit to qualify for fleet credit for the maintenance and repair of company vehicles, including trucks. The business can also qualify for credit lines and loans. These are just some of the benefits of business credit. A credit profile can be built for a business which is completely separate from the business owner's personal credit profile. This gives business owners double the borrowing power, as they have both personal and business credit profiles. Business credit scores are based only on whether the business pays its bill on time. A business owner can get credit much faster using their business credit profile versus their personal credit profile. Approval limits are much higher on business accounts versus personal accounts. According to the SBA, credit limits on business cards are usually 10 to 100 times higher than for consumer credit. Personal credit scores are based on 5 factors: payment history, which accounts for 35%, utilization, which covers 30%, length of credit history, which accounts for 15%, accumulation of new credit, which covers 10%, and credit mix, accounting for the remaining 10%. Dun & Bradstreet's business PAYDEX scores are based on payment history. A 100 score means you expect payment may come early. An 80 score means payment is prompt. A score of 70 means payment comes 14 days beyond terms. A score of 60 indicates that payment comes 21 days beyond terms. A score of 50 means that payment comes 30 days beyond terms. A 40 score means payment comes 60 days beyond terms. A 30 score means that payment comes 90 days beyond terms. And a score of 20 means that payment comes 120 days beyond terms. What are the benefits of separating business and personal credit? When done right, business credit can be built without a personal credit check. Business credit can quickly be obtained regardless of personal credit quality, and there is no personal credit reporting of business accounts. Most business credit can be obtained without the owner taking on personal liability or a personal guarantee. Hence, in case of default, the business owner's personal assets can't be pursued. When a business owner applies for financing, their business credit is reviewed. Not having business credit established will get an owner declined for financing. There are no regulations requiring lenders notify the business owner for their reason for denial, so most never know. Anyone can pull your business credit reports without your permission. Clients, prospects, potential buyers, even competitors can see your business info. This means they can see payment history, high credit limits, employees and revenue, past payment performance, and much more. Almost any business can get business credit as long as it has an EIN number and an entity set up. You don't need collateral or financials. You can be a startup. You just need to know the proper building steps. All highly successful businesses have business credit. It's a rite of passage to ever reach true success. Let's talk about business credit building. A business starts building a brand new credit profile much the same as a consumer does. The business starts with no credit profile. The business gets approved for new credit that reports to the business credit reporting agencies. The business uses the credit and pays the bill timely. A positive business credit profile is established. As the business keeps using credit and pays bills timely, it will qualify for more credit. Building business credibility is key. The perception lenders, vendors, and creditors have of your business is crucial to your ability to build strong business credit. Therefore, before applying for business credit, a business must ensure it meets or exceeds all lender credibility standards. There are over 20 credibility points that are necessary for your business to have a strong, credible foundation. It is vital that you use your exact business legal name. Your full business name should include any recorded DBA filings you are using. Make sure your business name is exactly the same on your corporation papers, licenses, and bank statements. You can build business credit with nearly any type of corporate entity. If you truly want to separate business credit from personal credit, your business must be a separate legal entity, not a sole proprietor or partnership. Unless you have a separate business entity, corporation or LLC, you might be doing business, but not truly a business. You need to be a corporation or an LLC in order to separate personal from business. Whether or not you have employees, your business entity must have a federal tax ID number or EIN. Just like you have a Social Security number, your business needs an EIN. Your tax ID number is used to open your bank account and to build your business credit profile. Take the time to verify that all agencies, banks, and trade credit vendors have your business listed with the exact same tax ID number. Your business address must be a real brick-and-mortar building with a deliverable physical address. It cannot be a home address, a P.O. box, or a UPS address. Some lenders will not approve and fund unless these criteria are met. Business Address Solutions can help you get a business address. There are 3 options. The address-only option allows you to receive mail and package as a dedicated business address. The virtual office option provides a professional business address, dedicated phone and fax numbers, receptionist services, and part-time use of fully furnished offices and meeting rooms. And the true office option includes your own full-time private office with receptionist services, dedicated phone and fax, internet, full furnishings, meeting rooms, and more. You must have a dedicated business phone number listed with 411 directory assistance under the business name. Lenders, vendors, creditors, and even insurance providers will verify your business is listed with 411. A toll-free number will give your business credibility. You must have a local business number for a listing with 411 directory assistance. Lenders view an 800 number or toll-free numbers as a sign of business credibility. Even if you are a single owner with a home-based business, a toll-free number makes you seem like an even bigger company. It's very easy and inexpensive to set up a virtual local phone number or a local toll-free 800 number. A cell or home phone number as your main business line could get you flagged as a non-established business, which is too high of a risk. Don't give a personal cell phone or residential phone as the business phone number. You can forward a virtual number to any cell or landline phone number. Lenders feel a business is more credible if it has a fax number. As a business, you will need a fax number to receive important documents. You will also need it to fax in some of your credit applications. You can set up an e-fax going directly to your email. Credit providers will research your company on the internet. It is best if they learned everything directly from your company website. Not having a company website will severely hurt your chances of getting business credit. There are many places online offering affordable business websites. That way, you can have an internet presence displaying an overview of your company's services and contact information. It is important to get a business email address for your company. It's not only professional, but greatly helps your chances of getting an approval from a credit provider. Setting up a business email address is just too easy and inexpensive to neglect. Never use free email services like Yahoo and Hotmail. There is nothing worse than credit providers seeing an email address like cutegirl2015@yahoo.com. The email address should be yourcompany.com. Great examples are emails like support@yourcompany.com or john.smith@yourcompany.com. Your business banking history is vital for future success in securing larger business loans. The date you open your business bank account is the day that lenders consider your business to have started, regardless of when you incorporated or attained any other business milestone. The longer your business banking history, the better your borrowing potential is. Having a high account balance is essential in obtaining an excellent bank rating. A good bank rating is essential for loan approval down the road. Try to keep a bank balance of $10,000 or higher for a 5 bank rating. A common mistake when building credit for a company is non-matching business addresses on the business licenses. Even worse is not having the required licenses for your over-the-road trucking business to operate legally. You will need to contact the state, county, and city government offices to see if there are any required licenses and permits to operate your over-the-road trucking business. This includes your commercial driver's license, your state business filings, your county license and/or permit filings, your city license and/or permit filings, and your IRS filings must all be listed correctly. Make sure to verify that main agencies, state, IRS, bank, and the 411 National Directory have your business listed the same way and with your exact legal name. Also ensure every bill you get, power bill, phone bill, landlord, etc., has your business name listed correctly and comes to your business address. Make sure your business is listed with Dun & Bradstreet. If your business isn't, then get a DUNS number. Getting a Dun & Bradstreet number, DUNS number, starts the process of building your business credit profile with them. Your DUNS number will also play an important role in enabling your business to borrow without a personal guarantor. Get your DUNS number at www.dnb.com. DBC will then roll this into a package and charge you $2,000 or possibly more. You can also enroll for the DNBI Self-Monitor to monitor your credit. A subscription is $39.99 a month. Also check out www.creditsuite.com/monitoring for the lowest price monitoring. Make sure to also get your business credit reports. For Experian, visit www.smartbusinessreports.com for a copy of your Smart Business Report. It costs $49.99. Learn how many trade lines are reporting. See if you have a business credit score assigned. See if you have an active Experian business profile, and check on recent inquiries. And for Equifax, you can buy a copy of your Equifax Small Business Credit Report at www.equifax.com/small-business/credit-report/EN_SB. It's $99.95 for a full report. It typically takes more time to create a file with Equifax Small Business than DNB and Experian. Therefore, make sure to apply with the credit providers who report to Equifax. Start with vendor accounts. A business credit report can be started much the same as a consumer report commonly is, with small credit cards. A business can be approved for small credit cards to help build an initial credit profile. These types of initial cards in the business world are commonly called vendor credit. A vendor line of credit is when a vendor extends a line of credit to your business on net 15, 30, 60, or 90-day terms. This means you can buy their products or services up to a maximum dollar amount, and you have 15, 30, 60, or 90 days to pay the bill in full. So if you're set up on net 30 terms and bought $300 worth of goods today, then that $300 is due within the next 30 days. Get products and services for your business needs and defer payment on those for 30 days, thereby easing cash flow. Some vendors will approve your company for net 30 payment terms upon verification of as little as an EIN and a 411 listing. Here are some true starter vendor accounts which will approve your business for initial credit even if you have no credit now. Uline Shipping Supplies, Quill Office Supplies, Monopolize Your Marketplace, and the Wells Fargo Secured Credit Card. For getting the most out of vendor accounts, always apply first without using your Social Security number. Some vendors will request it, and some will even tell you on the phone they need to have it. But submit first without it. When your first Net 30 account reports your trade line to Dun & Bradstreet, the Dun system will automatically activate your file if it isn't already. This is also true for Experian and Equifax. Let's go over using vendor accounts to your advantage. You must have a total of at least 5 net 30-day pay accounts reporting. Some vendors require an initial prepaid order before they can approve your business for terms. Your vendors do not necessarily have to serve 100% of your business needs. Consider donating unneeded items to charity. Pay all net 30 vendor accounts in full and on time. Be patient and allow time for the vendor's reporting cycles to get into the reporting systems. It typically takes 3 cycles of net accounts reporting to build credit scores. Most merchants and major retailers offer business credit, but don't advertise it. This is because there is no benefit to the merchant to promote credit with no personal liability if a business owner is willing to take on that liability. So they don't promote their business credit cards and regularly request the Social Security number. Another option is unsecured credit. Unsecured credit is not secured with collateral. Good personal credit gets you unsecured credit cards with a personal guarantee. This usually means a 685 score or better. Good business credit gets you unsecured credit cards with no personal guarantee. The amount you can fund is often very high, as in $10,000 to $50,000, and you can get it in 1 to 4 weeks. You can get cash flow-based lending. These are short-term loans of 6 to 18 months. Loan amounts are up to $1 million. The loan amounts equal to 8 to 12% of annual revenue. It has rates of 10 to 45%. 520 credit scores are accepted. Good bank statements are needed. After you establish 5 trade lines by using vendor accounts, getting revolving accounts is the next step. Revolving accounts are cards a business owner can use and they don't have to pay the full balance owed each month. Revolving account approvals will start coming from stores. You must get store revolving credit before the business owner can start getting Visa, MasterCard, and American Express type cards. Most stores will not approve a business owner for business credit unless the owner has an established credit profile and score, much like in the consumer world. Vendor accounts must be used first to establish a profile and score. Then your business can get store credit. It usually takes just 90 days or less to establish a score and profile with trade lines. Most major stores offer business credit including Racetrack. The Racetrack Corporate Fleet Card is the ultimate tool for managing your fuel purchasing and vehicle maintenance costs. They report to D&B. The Fuelman MasterCard. This Platinum card helps with driver accountability and controlling spending. They report to D&B and Equifax. Ally Car Financing. They offer commercial vehicle financing. They report to D&B and Experian. Phillips 66 Conoco 76 Commercial. This card is accepted at over 2,600 Conoco locations, plus 3,000 Phillips 66 and 1,876 locations. They report to D&B and Experian. Once 10 total accounts are reporting, a business owner can then start applying for Visa, MasterCard, and American Express type credit. Approval amounts will be equivalent to the highest credit limit account on the business report. Therefore, try to have 10 accounts with at least one of them having a $10,000 high limit. Keep using the credit and keep applying for more. And talk with credit providers to raise credit limits. If you do this, your business credit will keep growing until you can get higher limit credit lines, typically within 6 to 12 months. Once you have 10 to 15 accounts, you can start to get approved for fleet credit and auto vehicle financing. You must have at least one account with a $10,000 high credit limit to get approved for most fleet credit sources. Plus, you should have higher scores, 75 or higher, for example, with Dun & Bradstreet. This score just confirms you pay your bills on time. Fleet credit is used for everything to do with company vehicles and can be used at multiple locations. Its uses include fuel, vehicle repair, and maintenance. As you keep building more business credit, you'll qualify for more high-limit accounts. Most loans will require a personal guarantee and credit check for approval. And you will need well over 20 reported accounts, a higher number of employees, and higher revenue and profits to get loans without these. Being responsible with fleet credit leads directly to getting vehicle financing. In summary, set up your business responsibly and credibly. Get into the Dun & Bradstreet system with a DUNS number. Leverage starter credit, and then move on to store credit. Then move on to fleet credit and keep your Social Security number off the applications. Use all credit responsibly and pay your bills on time and in full. We can help. Contact us today to learn more about how over-the-road truckers can get business credit that's linked to their EIN and not their Social Security number.